Hi everyone, let's talk about hydrolysis. So hydrolysis is a chemical weathering process, and here are the steps laid out, 1, 2, and 3. And we can put this on a diagram. So let's draw a rock with minerals in it. Big rock and a mineral. So the first step is that the rock minerals react with water. So you draw precipitation or rainfall, because that's the most common form of water touching rocks or getting contact with rocks. And then this reaction with water, it splits the minerals. So you can draw this division by a slash, and then maybe arrows into smaller minerals. And the products can be leached away, so they can either be dissolved into water, into more water, and then washed away, or they can be in suspension, being transported and being moved, washed away. And therefore the rock will slowly disintegrate. So here the process is done. We can move on to an example. Here I put orthoclase feldspars plus water plus hydrogen becomes kaolin, which is also clay, silicic acid, and potassium. So silicic acid and potassium are both soluble, so they can be dissolved in water and then be washed away. Whereas kaolin or clay, it can't be dissolved, but it can still be in colloidal suspension. So once it's in contact with water and it's in suspension, it will be washed away. So we can move on to our favorable conditions. What increases the rate of hydrolysis? The first one, higher precipitation. As you can see, reaction with water. So the more water, the more possibility of contact with the minerals and reaction with the minerals. And if the precipitation is acidic, you have acid rain. This increases the rate of reaction as well. Higher temperatures provide you the energy, the kinetic energy for chemical reactions, and therefore the greater the temperature, the greater the rates. Feldspars here, the presence of feldspars is very important. It's a direct reactant into your hydrolysis process, and feldspars are usually found in granite, which is a type of rock. And lastly, high surface area. The greater the surface area, that means the more points water can be in contact with, and therefore the greater the rate of reaction. So that sums it up for hydrolysis. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video.